And welcome back to another adventure of the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Doing a little something different today. Getting back to my old school stuff. And again, I know you guys see lots of the action figures that are 3 3/4 inch figures. You know, 4-inch figures. You're like, oh my gosh, when is he going to do something different? Does he have a different line? I do collect different stuff. And I've been waiting to showcase these off. But first, saying hello to my Dark Cosmic family out there. My Cosmic Cosmonauts. My Cosmic Comrades. My Insane Toy Collectors. My Pokemon. My Dark Cosmic Pokemon Collectors out there. Welcome back to the channel. I do toy reviews from thrift stores, retail stores, online stores. Anywhere there is toys to be found, I am there. These two particular figures were from two different stores. One from my friends over at the Toy Vault. I wound up finding SheRa over there. And then my other friend in green, Mossman, I found him at Walmart on clearance. Yes, this is a clearance price. $25.50. That's clearance. The retail price for it, he was like almost $40. I'm like, ouch. Okay, I can understand the price point for these figures, but kind of yes, kind of no. Anyway, we're going to do a quick review of the figures here. And again, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel. You become part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. Please feel free to share the videos, like the videos, definitely comment, and keep that ongoing conversation going on here, because I want to know if you collect any of the retro line here that Mattel is doing, or if you have the original Masters of the Universe figures, you let me know. Or maybe you have collect SheRa with her figures there, and that's what we have here. So here we go. First and foremost, up we've got SheRa. Now again, I did get her for, I believe, I forgot the price, it was like 24 bucks or something like that, or 22. Very cool figure. Totally missed out on the first time. I remember seeing this over at Target and going, oh wow, look, it's SheRa. Let's see if we can get a focus on here. There we go. So here she is. Sword, shield. She's got the power sword. She's got the power shield. She's got a lot of accessories. She has a flowing cape. She's got the shield, like I said. And again, if you remember SheRa back in the day, which I actually didn't remember her, you know, I watched the show and I did see her and I'm like, oh, it's like, wait a minute, He-Man has a sister? Okay, I didn't know about that. But again, I'm glad that she was able to come back. Now, they do have some of the SheRa figures in the Masterverse line. They're too big for me to collect. But, you know, I'm like, you know, I'll check them out. I mean, you know, maybe just to get some baddies to go against her. Now, again, she's over 5 inches tall, and I know you're like, hey, wait a minute, don't you collect 4-inch figures? I do, but when I was a kid, I did have Masters of the Universe figures. I did not have SheRa, and again, I think they could have done a better, you know, just all in all presentation, but it's supposed to look like the original, and it comes with this headpiece over here where you're supposed to put this over her eyes, like no one can guess it's really her. But that's supposed to be SheRa, the fighter? I don't know what she is. But I did like that they did make her hair. It was a molded plastic over here, as you can tell. And let's see if we can focus on this really quick. Just like that. It is molded, but it's really cool. You know, again, she's not, her hair is not going to be flowing like the other one. But that's okay. I thought it was pretty cool that they actually gave her molded hair because, to be honest, I don't have time to take care of any hair. Maybe some of the people out there were able to take care of SheRa's hair or like Barbie's hair, but nope, was not able to do that. Didn't have her. But now I've got her in the collection because it's, you know, it's He-Man's sister. And she does fight the evil horde. So that's pretty cool, which I do need to get some of the evil horde figures. So let's take a look and see what we have over here. Get the camera down here. And SheRa also comes with this comic book over here, which is the Dimensional Doom. And as you can tell, we've got some stuff over here that they are alluding to other action figures. I think that's Zodak. There is Roboto. And on the back, you can see who was in that particular wave. SheRa, Merman, Zodak, Triclops. And again, just kind of give you a sneak peek of what's in here. They come with all these amazing little comic book adaptations. There's Merman. I did see SheRa in here when I was going through. But that was pretty cool. Like I said, I will keep this. Now for the card art, which is really, really cool. So you've got this really kick butt kind of SheRa here, and there she's protecting the Whispering Woods and Etheria from the attack of Hordak and the Evil Horde. So there's, I'm thinking here, Mosquito, yes, and there is Hordak, which I do not have, but I should be getting him. Oh yeah, and if you do want to see what the UPC is, here's the UPC. You can scan it, see if your store has it. And again, here's some of the card art here. You put the cape on, turn the crown around so she becomes a helmet, and she's SheRa. I think they should have done something different for this. And again, I know they wanted to look like the vintage one, but you know, okay, it's good. Next, let me have to move this back a little bit. I wound up getting Mossman. Now, the card art, I think for Mossman is really, really cool. And the card art has a lot of little hidden Easter eggs. So I'm wondering, like, sometimes when they do this, they are showing you, you know, things to come. Like, there's He-Man. He's over here. Can we focus in on that? Maybe. There we go. Yeah, that's He-Man. And he's on the dinosaurs. Like, that was also part of the whole thing. And then here's the back of it. And here is Mossman fighting the Snake Men, which is kind of cool. So take a look. And usually when they do this card art stuff, you can always look and try to see if anything in there is, you know, coming out. So there might be some cool stuff. Now, when I had Mossman years ago, he did not, he was flocked. So let's take a look at Mossman over here when I'm talking about flocking. So it's this really furry stuff over here. Here he is with his wide-eyed. Now, he was a kind of like a repaint character. He was supposed to, you know, they just took Beastman and they gave him, you know, they made him green. And they gave the flocking on it. Now, I remember the flocking as a kid. Man, this just hurt my hands. But this one, pretty soft. Again, he's got the same articulation with the rest of the retro line here. So got the knees. We got some elbows. The wrists, you know, they kind of move a little bit. He's got the open-handed slap. Now, he also comes with another hand, which I tried to do. But as I tried to pull it, it almost got stuck over here. So I'm like, no, we won't keep it. But again, yeah, that's Mossman. My Mossman, as the years went on, he started getting this huge receding hairline, and he wasn't so mossy. And oh my gosh, I remember he had that distinct, you know, those car air freshener smell, and you know, I was like, I wish this one had that. I wound up smelling it. It was okay. It didn't smell like the original. I mean, they could have done that. That would have been kind of cool. And he does come with, this is his comic book. It is The Poison from the Stars. Just a little preview of things. And yes, there we go. So there is King Hiss over here. I think it's at Cobra Con. And the Snake Men. There's Orko, who I don't have as for the retro line. Excuse me. But really, really cool. And actually, I should have had him opened up for Earth Day, because Mossman kind of, you know, represents that whole Earth Day thing. But let's take a look. So it also comes with an alternate head. So if you weren't happy with the head that was there, also has, it doesn't have any flocking on it. But again, that's the alternate head. As I wind up just getting out of my hands, I definitely got to get tweezers to hold these things so you guys can see it. So there it is. There's the head. Very cool detailing. I got to admit, you know, I know when I said I paid 24 bucks for the figure, and I went, you know, just like not so good. Now, he does have some of, this is Beastman's armor, but Beastman's armor was red. So this is more like a muted, almost kind of orange. And he's got the shoulder pads that come in here. Not sure if I want to deco mine like that, because he didn't originally have that. Okay, so here's the hand I was talking about. So again, I tried to pull the hand, but it was not coming out, but he could hold another weapon. Now, the original one, from what I remember, he did have this club. So this was, you know, kind of like what he had for his original weapon. But then they added this, the mace. So I'm like, okay, he's got another weapon. If not him, someone else. So you guys know what I'm going to do with the weapons and all the accessories for them. I'm going to put them in a bag because I'll know they're in one spot. I don't know if I want to put the Beastman armor on him, because I mean, I look at it and it's like, it's Beastman. And sorry about that. I mean, it's Beastman. And I don't know, I guess I'll think about it and kind of, like, you know, let it stew for a little while. But for me, Mossman always just had the regular moss. He kind of blended in. And the big thing with Mossman, he was green, so he can't be seen. There's the other hand. But yeah, that was kind of cool. So that's it. That's my little mini review here. Sorry about that. I'm trying to think of what I was going to say. And again, if you are original Masters of the Universe figure line collector, you had them, I would definitely say, you know, please get these figures, because the cool thing is they don't have that rubber ring, and most of the original figures, that ring is starting to deteriorate, and they're all going south really bad. Oh, and just really quick, to take a look at SheRa's power sword compared to He-Man's. And again, it's in scale with her because she's a little bit smaller. But, you know, and then plus she has to have the emerald on there because she's a little bit different. And that's okay, because that's SheRa. That's what she had. But again, you can definitely tell here's, you know, He-Man's weapons. He's got this big old shield compared to her shield. I mean, you know, it's, you know, they made them in scale with the figures, what they had to do. But that is it, everyone. Thank you very much for watching this video. Again, really quick, if you want to know how big the figures are, he's actually closer to almost 6 inches. So he's pretty big. But, you know, here's some of the figures that I have. They're like 5.5, almost 6 inch figures. I think they're cool. Again, if you remember these as a kid and you had them, or you remember them on the shelf, the original ones, not the when he went in outer space and the 2000X line, you know, the more vintage style, retro style figure, this is the one I would definitely say you should get, because in my humble opinion, I think they're going to last a little bit longer. They look a little different from the originals, but that's okay because they're supposed to. And I think these are going to have a little more playability. Plus, you can pop and swap some of the arms, the hands, back and forth if you wanted to create something really, really cool. That's it. That's the end of the video. Don't forget, check out the links in the description. I have an eBay store. When I make a purchase, when I make a sale or any sales, I recycle that money and bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe so I can buy some stuff to show off here so you guys can watch it. Thanks again for liking, subscribing, hanging out here at the Dark Cosmic Universe. Totally appreciate it. Closer look with the characters. So appreciate it. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Don't forget, give me one of those. I appreciate that. To my cosmic family out there, to my Dark Cosmic family out there, to my Cosmic Cosmonauts, to my Cosmic Comrades, to my insane toy collectors, to my Dark Cosmic Pokemon card collectors out there. What do I say? Say it loud and proud. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those action figures. And we will see you soon here on the YouTubesphere. Don't forget, leave some comments in there. We'll keep a ongoing discussion. Let me know what you have in your collection. What are you collecting like lately? What do you see on the shelves? Let me know what you got. Do you have any of these figures? If so, what do you think about them? Let me know. We'll see you soon here on YouTube. Thanks again for watching. We will see you again soon.